Hi everybody, this is Waldorf. Who am I?
I believe you're Waldorf. You're older now, though, so maybe you're somebody else.
Somebody else now.
Yeah.
This is Waldorf, and today we have Battle Report
Oh,
111.
by the way, I'm Statler. I'm here too.
Are you?
Yeah.
This is a Highborn Elves versus Highborn Elves.
Yes. The battle of the big balls. Who's got the biggest balls?
And I'm having a lot of deja vu right now for some reason.
I can't imagine why.
As this is our second recording of this one.
The-
All right. So, army list. I'm running the same army list I have been with the, good sized unit of spears, some archers, a couple unit of Highborn lancers, medium unit of sword masters, and a big unit of lion guard.
yeah, they're kind of smallish.
14 small.
Yeah, I think 20 is medium. In my mind.
Yeah, maybe. I've seen people running them fives. That's why I
Yeah.
consider 14 medium.
Well, that's definitely small. Yeah,
That's small.
that's
So,
a chariot, basically.
my opponent has a mage who's his general, a master of cosmetology. The Asphad scholar. I think he had a talisman of protection in the Book of Maladies.
Okay.
Commander BSB on a griffin. He had the ghost guard. He had the ghostly guard enchantment on his dragon forged armor to give him a 3-up armor save versus non-magic. 2 units of 25 spears with full command. One has the banner of Rima, one has the banner of Becalming. 10 citizen archers with a musician. 22 flame wardens, full command, the banner of Rima, and 5 Rima knights, full command, and the banner of Rima. Somehow I'm thinking that banner of Rima is good. There's 5 of them on this field today.
I think he's going all in on Rima.
13 Queen's Guard with full command, an eagle, and a flame phoenix with the warden's bond on it. That's the rider that gives it a
Right, so it comes back.
couple extra attacks. It makes it come back better. So there we go. Let's get a better picture up top. There we have it. We have got 2 forests, 2 hills, a tower, a field, and a water feature.
There you go. And a big string.
And a big string delineating.
And a bottle of
the
Clarendon.
board. And a bottle of Clarendon for the ever-present headaches in a loud game store. There you have his army. The one that looks like Swordmaster's on the left, he's running as the Flame Wardens.
Okay.
Other than that, pretty much what
So
you
they're
see.
the flamish wardens.
They're the Flamish Wardens. Yep. The unit of spearmen in the back here, the back edge of the woods, are the ones with the banner Becalming. I read the description of this banner Becalming, and I was not impressed. I played against this banner Becalming, and now I'm a big fan.
Now you're annoyed?
It takes away a veil token from your opponent
Yep.
during your opponent's magic phase and adds it to your pool. Not a huge deal, but I can't tell you how many turns. I don't know. It seems like every turn I was 1 veil token short of an
Yeah.
extra die. So anyway, just kind of
Well,
annoying.
a lot of times you plan your list around getting 1 or 2 veil tokens, depending
Right.
on which cards you're thinking you're going to get, and so yeah, 1 can make a difference.
It does. Off to the right, you can see is Elaine Reavers. And Dragon Princes in the bag.
And some archers.
Sorry, not Dragon Princes. Knights of Rima. in
Knights
the
of
back.
Rima.
There are no such thing as Dragon Prince things I speak of anymore. All right. So turn 1. He handguarded his Elaine Reavers off to the right. And I sent the...
And you gave him a little bit of what for.
Yes.
Obviously, you don't like that unit very much.
Again, a little too much gunpowder because it put
Yes.
my... this did end up putting my Sky Sloop a little too far away from the enemy. I should have gone to the top of the hill with it and shot it from there.
Mm-hmm.
Would have put me 9 inches closer to the enemy
Right.
instead of wandering out here. But whatever. Bad choice. So in his turn 1, and the rest of my army you can see just came forward. And didn't quite have the movement to get the Swordmasters into the field, and got the Oaken Throne off, and then got the Healing Waters off, but since I mistakenly chose the Lion Guard, he let it go That should have been on the Swordmasters.
Yeah, they don't quite have the same armor resilience.
5 versus 4 is not quite the same. His turn, he kind of just repositioned some of his units, and his BSB came up here on the left flank just to threaten coming down and messing with my spearmen or whatever.
Right.
So there you have that. His mage decides to cast a spell and kills 2 of me. I'm okay with that. I can deal with 2 dead. He also casts his whatever the cosmology spell that snipes out champions,
Right.
and kills my champion out of the spearman unit. That's in case he wants to charge with that. What he wants to do is he wants to charge with the griffin with the character on it.
And I get challenged out.
And no, he wants to issue the challenge and force my guy, my BSB, to accept
Oh, your
it,
BSB's in there, yeah.
or decline and not be a BSB.
Right, right.
So anyway, it's a good plan on his part.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, he Queen's Guard open up and kill 7 Swordmasters.
Yeah, they shoot pretty well.
They do. I think their aim skill is a 2.
It is.
It goes up to 3 for long range, though.
And you were just so close to that field,
But
but so
he's
far
got.
away.
But he does have 10 more archers,
Yeah,
and they can shoot 2 and kill 3 more.
there you go.
But I'm still 12 by 40, if you notice that.
I see that.
It's very important to know.
Yeah.
I've got to get these painted.
Spray paint's expensive.
So it is. So we're looking for revenge. So the Highborn Lancers decide to charge, make a 10-inch. They need to roll a 10 to get into the flank of that spearman that has the spear unit with the banner of rhyme on it.
Right.
Tie him up.
It's not a terrible charge.
A 10's not bad.
Yeah.
And, if you look at the positioning,
You're fast and
if you look at the positioning, even a 6 is going to end me up like right here.
yeah.
So way out of arc of,
Right.
and charge range of anybody. So again, these charges that don't hurt me, I'm okay with.
Right.
I mean, I can't really go very far forward without being in risk of those Knights of Rhyma just running me off the board. So anyway, so since they're doing that, I decide I've got about the same result with the dragon. If I fail, I'm not really close enough to worry about anything. The spearmen can get to me, but even with the banner of Rhyma, they're strength 4, needing 6s to wound, so I'm not that concerned about them. So he needs to roll an 11 to get in. And as the day was going, they both made it.
Okay.
So I think he was pretty much okay with either one of these units making it, not with both. Because again, that's his mage in the bunker of Queen's Guard behind this.
Yep, and you nullified his spear advantage.
And I nullified his spear advantage. Correct. He doesn't get the bonus for the spears.
Yeah.
Because the guy's in the flank. Elsewhere on the left-hand side, the other Highborn Lancers has come up to sit on the back of this hill, and the Sky Sloop has flown over, and if I remember correctly, shot and put a wound on the Griffin Rider, the BSB.
Okay.
Elsewhere, you can see my Swordmasters. My White Lions have made a bold move up. They've moved up a full 10, and the Swordmasters have taken a nice position behind them.
There you go. Peeking outside.
I want to get the Oaken Throne off again so I can start trying to raise them.
Yeah.
Would be nice. Elsewhere on the bottom right, you can see my 2 shooty units coming back. Again, I'm not sure I had anything within 24 of the Sky Sloop this turn. Which, again, was my fault for placing it so far back. So, we got a fight there. We go to the magic phase. I cast Raven's Wing on the Sky Sloop. It comes forward, runs over the Griffin, bounces back. The D6 sweeping attacks, I think I rolled 6 and then got 3 more wounds through and killed him.
Yeah, that's some luck.
It's a lot of luck. A lot of luck. None of it good for my opponent.
Yes.
And because of where he goes back, he stays out of range out of arc
of the Flame Wardens.
Elsewhere, the dragon and Highborn Lancers have combined to smash that spear unit, and you can see there's a wound on the dragon. No wound, and of course he didn't kill any of the Lancers.
Yep.
Lancers didn't quite make the distance they needed to get into the Dragon Princes.
That's okay. The Dragon Princes will come to you.
Yeah. You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. Just saying. They did, however.
So the spearmen were at an angle, and that's why your guys are over
Correct.
there next to them. Yeah.
Yes, I basically pivoted where I was and
went
moved
straight.
forward.
Yeah.
Yep. The one thing they did do for me, the Highborn Lancers in the overrun, was get far enough so that the Dragon Lance, the Knights of Rima, even if they come at me, they can't wheel enough to bring them all in and give him the overrun he wants.
3 in. So he still can't get to your dragon.
Correct. There you go. If you look at that, if you look at the overview of it, he can. I think if he wheels, he's only going to get this third guy in, and straight back, he just comes right behind the back of my unit.
Looks like he actually clips you, but cameras do funny things.
Yeah, we did the
laser
thing to check, and I let him do it. Things were not going well for him at this point. Elsewhere, the Flame Wardens decided to charge into my Highborn Lancers, who don't want any part of that unit.
Yeah.
And they'll flee. His big bird came over here to the edge of the hill. He did his pass-through attack or sweeping attack on the Sky Sloop, put a wound on me.
Okay.
There's the failed charge on the Flame Wardens. And there you have that. With the Knights of Rima coming to visit my Highborn Lancers. His eagle does what the eagles do. Came up and sits in front of a very expensive unit. And moving on. What do we got? Oh, of course, the Knights of Rima eliminate my Highborn Lancers. He's got a spell on him too. I can't see what that is, but it doesn't much matter. It's one of his. It's a buff.
Okay, yeah, I can't read it.
And the dragon eliminates or puts it up. I think I was wrong in the initial thing. I don't think he had full command in this unit.
We had mage.
I mean, he had the mage.
He could have challenged off the mage.
He could have. I don't think he did.
And then hope.
And then hope.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm probably going to kill the mage and with
right.
6. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, so he did a wound to me with the unit, and the unit broke. I elected to let him go. I did. They ran off the board. And I ran off the board, and I turned to the left.
Okay.
Probably should have turned to the right and gone into the Dragon Princes, but turned to the left. Because I saw this combo. The Sky Sloop's going to go into the left-hand side of the Flame Wardens, and the Spearmen down here are not going into the Flame Wardens. The Spearmen down here are making a long charge up onto the hill. They're going to go for a long charge into that Flame Phoenix. Hopefully tie it up for a couple rounds. The dragon, the prince on the dragon, is coming in the other side of the Flame Wardens. Now he is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 21, 22. Looks like he's got 23 or 24 in there.
Yeah.
So we're going to hit him on both sides. Hopefully the dragon can punish him. The problem is I do not have a. This is what the issue was.
The Spearman may have been helpful with the Steadfast, at least. I mean, we would have lost some, but
no, I think he would have butchered the Spearman.
You could have buffed him or not.
But we charge into both flanks.
Yeah.
The Spearmen up on the top, you can see, have been completely butchered by that Flame Phoenix. It did 8 wounds to me, which was good hitting.
Good hitting, good stomps.
Yep, good hit, and then a good sized stomp. I haven't. If you look, I haven't killed that many.
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, he challenged me,
Okay.
my dragon, and I could not, couldn't unleash the dragon onto the unit,
Mm-hmm.
which is terrible for me.
Right. Okay, because that sloop isn't doing much.
You can see over there by shooting from the Sky Sloop has killed one of his Knights of Rima.
Mm-hmm.
It's just 4 left now. Elsewhere, you can see the.
Your eagle could have been in front of the Knights of Rima.
He could have been, and probably should have been. I was too busy concentrating over here on the left-hand side.
Mm.
So the Knights of Rima make this charge into the rear of the dragon. I was overconfident of this ability for this dragon to crush this unit.
Yeah.
I just miscalculated everything. I was like, why wouldn't I think that he could challenge me off and
Right.
just absorb it for a turn?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I didn't. The Knights of Rima come into the rear of the dragon. He loses 1 in the terrain in the forest.
Right.
But he does make it. The remaining 7 citizen archers kill 3 of mine. So now it's a 7-on-7 duel. I did make my panic check and stop around. Knights of Rima kill the dragon.
Yeah. They lost 1 or 2.
I lost 1. He lost 1.
Mm-hmm.
He lost 1 to the terrain, lost 1 to the dragon. So he crushed me. He elected for me to flee because the new rules for fleeing is you choose who you flee from.
Right.
Who's gonna, which unit your opponent's gonna choose from instead of it's no longer the biggest or the
Right.
most ranks, which really hurt because he forced me to flee from the Knights
Mm-hmm.
of Rima, which let his Flame Wardens into the flank of this other other fight up on the hill.
Mm-hmm. Did he kill the dragon outright, or did it run away and die on his flame phoenix?
I believe he killed it.
Okay.
I believe because these guys are strength 7 on the charge. I just think he rolled really well
Okay.
and crushed me. Because he had 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks. Yeah. Anyway, at that point I had 6 wounds left. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not real sure.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so you can see there's where his Knights of Rime overran to over there on the bottom corner.
Yep.
The right corner, not the bottom corner. Fortunately for me, we had already done this attack up on the hill, I believe. Yes, because I did them in order. No, I am wrong. We did not have already done that. So we ran this attack. The Master of the Karnreg Tower in this unit killed his Flame Phoenix.
BSB. Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
Flame Phoenix.
Flame Phoenix. BSB was on the Griffin. Yeah.
Yeah, killed him. But the unit took quite a bit of abuse and a flank and a charge and all kinds of bad things.
And that, as they say, is that.
And that was about it for that. You know what? I am betting I forgot all about I should have been steadfast. I have, this is a 6, this is a 6 filler.
Base. Yeah, yeah.
That's another rank back there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can almost guarantee I forgot that.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm rolling at a rerollable 9.
Yeah.
And I would have remembered failing a rerollable 9, and I did not.
Ah, yeah.
I just figured I auto-wrote.
Right.
Oh, that's bad. Anyway.
Yeah, it probably didn't matter.
I would have made a big difference. Anyway. So he kills me. Runs me down. And there you have that. So that's the end of turn 4. That's the, end of turn 4. Going into turn 5. Is it turn 5? Yeah.
It says turn 4.
Oh, sorry. That was the top of turn 4. Because he charged me.
Right.
Overran, crushed both my dragon and my spears in his turn. On my turn, the bottom of turn 4, the Swordmasters charged into the rear of those Knights of Rima and killed both of them.
Oh, okay.
Everybody else came around. and we actually called the game here. We were playing Breakthrough in this game where you have to get in your opponent's deployment zone.
Right.
He has one scoring unit left. I don't have a picture, but I did shoot off the archer unit on the other side of the board. This one that's here on the right.
Okay.
Between these two units, we shot it. This shot him, and these archers marched up just to get closer for the final, to make sure I got into his deployment zone.
Right.
So we stopped here and just said, okay, let's just end it, because at this point, neither one of us has magic. All he's going to do with this unit is go back here into my deployment zone. I can charge him with these knights if I want to, but I'll lose that fight.
Yeah.
These sword masters can't do anything to him, and these guys are too far back.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 1, 2, and turns out 3 scoring units into his deployment zone to his 1. So I'm going to win the breakthrough points.
And there's not going to be any more fighting.
And we're not going to be able to catch this unit with anything meaningful.
All right, except for the Knights of Rymon there. I'm sorry, the
The
Highborn Lancers,
and they're not going to fight that.
They won't do well.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, and there we have it. So Miles got 3,800 and another 400 bonus points for the BSB in general. For 42, he got 2,750 and another 400 bonus because he killed my general in BSB.
Yep.
So the 13-7 result, because of the objective, became a 16-4 in my favor.
Yes.
Yes. So I am the elf.
You have the biggest balls.
There you have it. I'm liking playing this. I like the banner becoming. I thought that was a good addition. Something I had not considered, and I saw it played very well. So interesting. And the Flame Wardens with that 4-up ward save. That's a nice unit.
They can be resilient.
I mean, it's like when I used to run trolls.
Yeah.
It's if you're rolling good, that unit is unbeatable.
Yeah, well, they don't go away.
Well, okay. But anyway, so that's going to do it. Thank you for listening.
Till next time.